Hey traders, welcome to the Mistrade Daily Report. Hopefully everybody had a great day. Let's talk a little bit about the action today. It really was horrible. This is not what I would call a trader's market. If you were not able to get on the market in the morning and grab the trend and identify it early, then you probably got chewed up and stopped out, which is fine. You shouldn't probably be trading this market. The pullbacks were non-existent. I think we had one decent pullback, and that was it for the day. Everything else was a point to 2 points at the max. So, however, we did hit, if you were on the long side and you were watching the video yesterday, you did hit a key level on the upside, and we were looking at another one up here at the 1215, 1217 area, and we almost got it today. We hit the high of today was 1208.75. We closed up at the high at 1208 and a quarter. Not sure what settlement is yet. I haven't checked. However, there's a good chance we could sneak up and grab that 1215, 1217 level in the overnight session. So we'll have to watch that. Now, why is this important? Because as I mentioned in the video last night, we are setting up what's called an ABC pattern. Patterns are important, guys, in the markets. They happen all the time. You can see we had this big sell-off here. We broke the 1250s and we sold off hard. Now we've sort of been what's called consolidating or back and fill. And this can be called a lot of different things. It can be called a bear flag, an LBR pattern, an ABC move. Now, why do I like the ABC move? Because price pattern and time, you get an A move to the upside into some resistance, back down, and then of course another move. So you have A, B, and then C. The next move in C is back up and again to some resistance, and I like that. And if this thing, I expect some reaction off this 17 level, anywhere from 15 to 17. I expect some reaction off of this level. Now, whether the bears come back in and start taking control again, we'll have to see. It's my thoughts that they'll probably come back in heavier at the 1250 level. I know a lot of people that are watching that level, but we will keep our eyes on this 1215. If you are long and in the morning, if we haven't gone up to that level in the Globex session and we are going up to that level, you may want to cover your positions at that level. Okay, let's go look at some other targets here. On the downside, I have a couple of them. First and foremost is a 1203 because that's R1, weekly R1. You can see we had some pause up there. We pulled back a little bit and we blew through it, and then it became support. So I expect the first time down to be support. If you get short in this market, then 1203 is definitely a level you want to take some profits on. Now, down below that, I definitely like the last week's high. We tried to break that down this morning right off the open, couldn't do it. So it was a gap and go situation. The 1188 and a quarter is going to be a key level. Down below that, we have two little areas right here, 78 to 75. I don't like that big of an area. However, this is the highs of Friday, and then also we have a gap at the 1176 area, which let me see, 1176, yes, which is the settlement of Friday. So we have to watch that. We'll probably maybe come back and get that in the next day or so. Also this week, guys, we do have some news out this week. The most important piece is on Friday with the unemployment situation, and I think by the way what we saw today, and tomorrow we'll tell more of a story, but we're not sure if it's actually the storm that hit New York or whether all eyes are on Friday's numbers. We've had a lot of volatility over the last couple of weeks. The market could take a rest this week, which means we could get a lot of this back and fill and rotational type of market, and or what we saw today, just a slow grind to the upside. Be very careful in these types of markets. Tomorrow I am expecting some rotation. We will watch volume very closely in the morning to see how it's working, and then we'll make decisions based off of that. Otherwise, watch your levels carefully. Trade well. Stay on the sidelines for the first 30 minutes. That'll give you some idea what type of market we're looking at, and then watch for the video tomorrow night. Take care, guys. We'll see you.